Sensation Gaming and welcome back to not FIFA Sensation Gaming. I'm going to start saying Blue Mantis Gaming, which is actually the new name, obviously, for my channel. I've changed it, and I just thought it was a good name. That's it, really. So I've changed it to that, and it was more original rather than FIFA Sensation Gaming. But yeah, I'm hopefully going to be saying that. Actually, yeah, I'm going to be saying that in during my episodes from here on in. But as you can see, we're playing Sporting Lisbon in the second leg. This is actually a really big game. It's the semi-finals of the Euro League. It's massive. So if we win this, we are through to the final, which will be incredible. And we're up against Sporting Lisbon, and we start really, really well here at home. Obviously, that means we have a 3-2 score on aggregate. Obviously, they scored. The previous game was 2-2, which means we have 2 away goals. So you know, we just have to, even if we get a draw, it'll be fine, you know, unless we concede more than 3 goals, we'll be okay. But Ramirez going through them, putting in a second there, it was just, it wasn't really a challenge from Sporting. They seemed to have just given up. I'm not sure. They didn't play well at all, but obviously if they scored 2 goals from here, then they'd be back in the game. Just remember that. And just remember the fact they have thrown away a lot of 2-goal leads before. So it's very, very possible that they might come back. And Andre Carrillo has a shot there, and then who's on the ball? I can't see that. And then Van Wolfswinkel. Wait, what the hell? Van Wolfswinkel gives it to Elias. Elias or whatever puts it in the back of the net at the 43rd minute to make it 2-1. And I didn't want this to happen. I didn't want to throw away another 2-goal lead. And you know, at this point you're probably thinking, oh, it's gonna happen. He's gonna throw it away for like the 100th time this season or in the series or whatever. And yeah, it was never good conceding the first goal in the first place. But on the 45th minute, ball's played out straight to Kondogbia. Kondogbia heads it to Lallana to Mayuka to Ramirez. Ramirez goes on a run, has a shot, and what happens? He gets the ball back and scores. It just falls, it was just right in front of him, and then he just ran to it and scored. It wasn't a great goal. It was an easy goal, but it was a goal. That's all that matters. And we were 3-1 up, and they had it all to do again. But you know, if they scored 2, that's actually better than the last situation, because if they scored 2 goals here, then they'd technically be winning. Actually, not technically, they would be winning, because away goals, they would have scored 3 away goals. I would have only scored 2. But Van Dijk also got sent off, which I changed my formation around so that I had 4 defenders. But a ball's played through to Capel. Capel, nice control, and he puts that into the back of the net for 3-2. And I was shook, because if they had 1 more goal, they would be winning on aggregate, and we do not want that to happen. This is a great goal by Capel. It looked like a fairly easy one, but it was a nice chess into space, so he could run into it and just score, basically. It was a good goal. But we bring in Kuyate and Mayuka for Kondogbia in the bar. But I actually put Kondogbia in at centre-back, filling in for Van Dijk, and I put Van Dijk in CDM. But that is it. We won the game. We settled the game there, pretty much. Gaston Ramirez getting the goal in the 86th minute, and there was no way, there's no way I'm going to concede 2 goals in the last 4 minutes, right? Yeah, right. We win 4-2, 6-4 on aggregate. That was a great game. It really was. It was a very exciting game. But this is the it's very important we're through to the final. But this is the who we're playing. We're actually playing Lazio. That could be a lot worse. Obviously, some of the big teams like Napoli and United being knocked out. We're playing Lazio, who I'd rather play Bordeaux, because Lazio probably just got a bit better team than them. Bit of a better team than them, rather. But we go into our youth squad here. We sign 2 players, I think we sign Courtney McIntyre, and I think we released a couple as well. We sign this other guy as well, Julio Barrios. Actually, it's Julio Barrios, yeah. But yeah, we signed him. Tried to sign him in a 3-year deal, 500 quid a week, and yeah, we released 1 player there, Simon Thomas. And that is it. But we have a place suspended. Obviously, Van Dijk got suspended. We get tournament prize money of 474k, which isn't that much, but it's something. Joshua Gat returns from injury. Then we get free scouting reports. We get some good players. Fran Martinez. What was the other one? There was another one as well. Where is it? No, there's not. There's one in another report here. But yeah, we're generally our scouting network and youth squad are generally doing quite well. We're bringing up some quite good players, actually some great players, in fact. But yeah, nothing really for the Mexican scout, but obviously for the England scout, we find this guy called David Stevens. Then we find this guy called Sam Rice, but we decide not to take him on. I'm not quite sure why. I might do that next scouting report because obviously he'll still be there. Because I didn't reject him. But we go into the second game of this episode. It is against Sunderland, and obviously Sunderland being not too far up in the table, we should comfortably beat them, especially considering the situation we're in. But Ramirez goes through here, gives us the perfect start. He's on he's absolutely flying. Ramirez is playing like a god at the moment. He's nearly at 30 goals. I think that was his 28th? No, I think it was his 29th actually. He's nearly at 30. But yeah, we just need to score as many goals as we can here. And Ramirez going through and cutting inside, taking a big touch, but still getting to that ball and scoring. And that definitely is. It might even be his 30th. I'm not quite sure, but it might, I don't know, but he scored a lot of goals, put it like that. And we are 2-0 up, 2 goals to the good, get that 2-goal cushion early in. You know, we're not even at 20 minutes yet. That is a great effort. But that is actually half-time. Those were the only 2 goals. Ramirez obviously on fire, scoring 5 goals in his last 2 games. Obviously getting a hat-trick in the previous match against Sporting. And he might not be done yet. Ramirez still on the ball, gives it to Mayuka, and Mayuka's header goes over. No, it doesn't. The defender actually headed it out. Cork whips in from the corner, and Yoshida is there. Someone who doesn't really play very much. He's usually on the bench, but he scores his only goal of the season. Or it might not be yet. Yeah, he scores a goal from a header. It was a good goal. I like those kind of goals from corners and headers, but Mayuka goes through, makes it 4-0. And we were completely destroying them, completely destroying Sunderland. And we were 4 goals to the good. Mayuka obviously doing his stuff, getting past the defender, running into the box and shooting and scoring. He has done that. He's done that for ages basically. But a ball's played in, and Gardner, yeah, gets on the ball. And it looks like just a normal finish, but look at what happened. The replay will come up in a minute. It goes through both their legs. If you saw that, it actually went through both their legs. So yeah, quite a weird goal. I'll get the proper replay up here. You probably have already noticed that, but yeah, he controls the ball here. This is like, and oh yeah, typical EA losing connection during a game. But yeah, look at that. It goes through both his legs. Nice goal it was by Gardner. And it went through Cork and Corker's legs, I think. And yeah, that made it 4-1. Obviously, we're never gonna throw this one away. And ball's played to Sessegnon, and Sessegnon crosses it in, and it falls to no. Dennis gets to it, slams it against the post, and with 10 minutes to go, Sunderland were only 2 goals behind. It was a lovely, unstoppable finish by Dennis. A lot of people think it looks kind of ugly when it comes off the post. I think it looks really good. Yeah, absolutely no chance. Not physically possible. Not in his life could he have saved that. And they're on the attack here again. Larson in the 90th minute gives it to Graham. Graham, a couple of touches and rolls that into the corner of the net for 4-3. Can they actually make a 4-goal comeback? They've made a 3-goal comeback. Not 3-goal comeback. They've scored 3 goals. Can they score another? No, they can't. That is it. Oh yeah, it's it now. Yeah, we won the game 4-3. An incredible game, a 7-goal thriller. You know, especially towards the end, it was quite tense. They could have easily scored a 4th goal, in the dying seconds of extra time. But we go into our third and final game of this episode, away at Chelsea in the BPL. Obviously, this will be a very tough game. I play a very second team because our fitness is really low. We need to start rotating the squad. I actually started one of our youth players, Julio Barrios, who, by the way, accepted his contract. He's now officially a Southampton player, along with Courtney, McIntyre. And Lallana gets us off to the perfect start there, making it 1-0, doing his stuff. Lallana is obviously a great player. He does it all, doesn't he? Great passer, great shooting, great at shooting. He's just a general all-round great cam. But Hazard gives it to Bar. Bar has a shot. It kind of goes, what's his name? Kraft expected it to go where he was diving. It actually went the complete opposite direction, and that resulted in a goal. But it was a nice finish from Bar, and a good control from Hazard. Chested it down and gives it to Bar straight away. But Ramirez gives that to Demba Ba. Demba Ba is going to go through here and slam that into the net. That was one of the best, I'm not even joking about this, that was one of the best close range finishes I've ever seen on FIFA, especially as it's near post. I mean, look at this. He scores it with his right foot, slams that into the corner, near post, wonderful goal. And we were losing 2-1 at half time, having been in front the last 5 minutes. Bar completely destroyed us. And it wasn't done there. Marin whips the ball in. Bar's header actually nearly goes in. And that is actually a corner for some reason. I'm pretty sure he headed that wide. But Hazard whips the ball in. And then John Terry's there. It's blocked off the line and saved. But he's there to finish it, to make it 3-1 on the 66th minute. And yeah, that, I don't know. Was that the game over? I didn't really know. It was a good cross. It was actually saved first. A mistake by me. It was saved first. Great save by Kraft. And unfortunately, I couldn't clear it off the line. It kind of went to Forrest and came back out. And that was it. John Terry is obviously there to clear up. But Marin here on the ball. Gives it to Oscar. Oscar has a shot for 4-0. 4-1, I mean. That was a lovely, lovely finish by Oscar right into the roof of the net. And yeah, they were cruising. And they obviously won the game by now. And there was no way I was gonna come back from this. But we go and try and have an attack anyway. My Yuka shot is goes over the bar narrowly wide, and that is it. We lose the game 4-0. But they do this little cutscene. I'm not sure if that's because they won the league or they secured top 4. I'm not sure. They didn't show the scores, but this is the league table now. And come on, you have to be honest, it's looking very unlikely. 8 points behind with 4 games to go. It won't be long until it's mathematically finished. You know, Arsenal are 8 points ahead with 4 games to go. But yeah, we'll see. We've still got the Euro League and of course next season to try and get top 4. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and peace.